add a layer of mix-up, like a
Oh,
threatening
of course.
mix-up.
I know what the value of them is. I'm just wondering if it was valuable enough. And, well, I mean, enough about that. These guys are jumping right into it.
Yep, they're already in.
Jams versus V. Jams has been... I mean, Jams was one of my sleeper picks going into this tournament, and so he plays super hard. I mean, not much of a sleeper. People know he's good, but, I mean, now they know he's this good.
Yeah, no, he's been a strong player in every game that he's touched.
Yep.
So,
And like I've commented on before, he is part of the very elite club of people who play with gloves on. I don't know who else is in that club,
yeah,
but he is in that club.
yeah, he used to make his tag 10 ATT because he was a Maple Story player.
Oh, yeah, okay.
10 attack work gloves.
Yep.
But yeah, no, we're rocking the Remy tags. He's an anime fan.
Okay. You know what? I'm
That
not
looks
going to
safe.
lie.
Oddly enough, not oddly enough, but the tipper up air landing
Yeah.
looked like it threatened a potential setup or was safe on block.
One thing in one of Jams's earlier sets, his opponent was at he got I think 30% off of only down tilts on one stock. His opponent was at 30 and he was at 0, and all of the damage had come from him just running up down tilting.
Maybe orange.
I think it was
orange.
the orange set.
Oh
yeah.
my god, that hit him holding ledge.
Yep.
I did not know backer hit that low.
Jams knows everything. When I watch him play, I'm literally convinced that he can see, and yeah, that defensive up air.
That's so typical of Rob players.
Oh, every day of the week. So a couple things about Jams' play I found is Jams is a very side B light Rob.
A lot of his kills seem to be from up air, to be quite honest.
Yeah, he loves. Oh wow,
That's an up B. Oh, okay. But that also works.
Yeah.
Good conversion.
What do we know about Marth? This is the Marth master. It's not like I've ever played Marth in a game or anything.
I mean,
Well,
he definitely had a very strong brawl line. And I'm pretty sure he did have a Marth near the end of 4 as well.
I believe it.
He just has such a legacy with the one character in the one game, and
That's
kind of
the thing is, it's like watching, it's like watching Armada play Inkling. It feels weird, or Armada play Fox for that matter. It feels weird. Oh wow.
If you're around in 2013, we had a player named Leon from
Oh,
France.
I know Leon.
Yeah, no,
Believe
they used to play a lot, and they also both had very excellent Marths.
Yeah.
And I think he, when his Marth was getting better, even in Brawl,
Yeah.
he was playing Leon a lot.
Leon responsible for one of the most famous clips involving Ally of all time. If you remember the crew battle.
Yeah, I do.
Yep. The deepest Marth edgeguard of all time in Brawl. It was absolute insanity. Like 0%.
Okay.
I don't know.
Up B, tip, gets a part, top part of up B. It would have reset the edgeguard if he's on the right way.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I thought V might have been out of there.
This is okay.
Like the Nair. Wow.
Yeah, Tipper Nair is.
Wow.
Tipper Nair is very satisfying. And I think I remember reading him on Twitter saying something along the lines of like one of the most satisfying things in this game for him right now is
Tipper Nair.
Tipper Nair off stage as an edge guard. It does look pretty good. Wow, that looked like it could have hit. If he was
I
closer.
have issues with Rob's F smash.
That's it.
Yeah. Wow. Why'd you do that? Why'd you treat your boy like that? Jams.
And then you're also playing against a floaty, so.
Jams, that's V115. You don't have to throw that. He was dead. But, oh my goodness. Okay, so Jams taking game 1 over V. And Battlefield, the stage of choice.
Good Marth stage.
Good Marth stage. I don't know what constitutes a bad Rob stage, so I think you just need to focus on what makes Marth good in that situation.
Yeah, I don't want to spout facts that I don't know about
Yeah,
it. Or actually, if I know. I feel like I can't think of reasons why Rob wants one thing over another.
Yeah,
wow. That was it, 22%. That wasn't
Yep.
much.
But you know what? He got the sound effect. And
okay.
on the subject of sound effects, Rob's F Smash, one of the worst sound effects in the entire game.
Is it like, pew? Wow, that's.
Did you hear that?
That's
the
very
exact
sci-fi.
second I said it, it's like, pew. It just is really underwhelming when he charges it, and it's like,
He's like getting ready and just sounds so.
yeah,
so
because you
weak.
like hear him like charging up. You're like, wow. You look at him.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of up air on the stage from
yeah.
Jams. It's such a good move too, and one thing I think was shown on Twitter that I remember him either retweeting or posting was about it works at least very well on Stadium is full hop up air while they're shielding on the plat. Obviously, short hop makes a lot of sense because you stay low to the ground and you space to move, right?
Yeah, sure.
But you can shield poke if they're not prepared, or if they shield even just a little bit. You might even be able to do it on Battlefield. You full hop up air and you hit like the bottom of the hitbox and that shield pokes. It's
like
really
that.
goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's such a scary spot to be in.
And see, the thing is you might like ask yourself, why did V roll? But right before he did that F smash, Jams actually placed the gyro right on the edge so that he couldn't stay on ledge anymore, and just calling out the super high recoveries from the Rob. Every Rob, just like every Snake, loves to go high with that FB if they can.
When afforded the chance, of course they will. I don't know, this matchup, I feel like it's really hard for Rob to just get in and stay in. It's a lot of making you uncomfortable and forcing pressure situations with your projectiles.
Yeah.
He's out of juice. He's got to air dodge.
Oh my god.
My god.
He's alive.
I don't think he has juice though.
Oh, he does.
He might be dead.
He's got some gas in the tank. Oh, he didn't air dodge. He could have air dodged the ledge.
He could have.
He could have made it.
I mean, I knew he was out of juice. He was up there for so long, and like, if you stall out with your back and downer, you can stop using a little bit of the FE gas to compensate with other moves, and then save a little bit for later. But he literally was up there way too long. He overstayed his welcome.
That he did. One thing you definitely want to look out for with Jams is getting caught. Oh, that was a dangerous situation. If Jams had down tilted there, that might have actually led to a kill. When you're stuck in between Jams and his gyro, if he hits the down tilt that knocks you into his gyro, that is devastating damage.
You might just get down smash or up smash out of it, because up smash does have a pickup hitbox.
Yep.
It's kind of quick.
Oh, if he'd been a little lower when he did the side B, it might have connected, but the upper hits missed, and then he got shielded in time. I like him there.
B trying to keep to his side of stage. Oh, he encroaches. Oh man, that's something you'll see a lot from B. If he knows who's shielding, and he wants to play around it safely, he'll do a short hop in, start the nair like a little bit late, and then fade away. And it's really hard to punish.
And that's gonna kill.
Super back hit nair.
All right, high percent 2-stock from V, showing. I guess I don't know what makes a bad Rob stage. It might be something that Battlefield has on it.
I think Battlefield just a very strong Marth stage, and I think V is very comfortable with that stage. I feel like most sets that V's played, it's usually we see him do well on Battlefield, or at the very least pick it.
Yeah. I mean, V just such a solid player overall. Pokemon, I see. That's the thing is I didn't know at first, but Jams has. So far that I've seen this top 8, had an incredible record on this stage. He has done very well on it every time he's been there. Oh, Smashville instead. Okay. On the subject of, I don't like Smashville that much for Rob from what I've seen, because one of Rob's strengths is the ability to limit your method of approach with the gyro, right? He cuts off your avenue on the stage, but having the giant platform just sitting there means you can't cut off both.
That platform is going to be could either be a blessing or an absolute nuisance.
Yeah, and I mean it's all going to come down to like just how the game plays out, because the ability to be either means Jams it seems like is a very confident player, and I think Jams is confident in his ability to make this stage work for him. Okay, I like the upbeat of track and V115. Okay, I like the down tilt there,
He just wants to get his feet on the ground there.
Yeah. Jams just can't quite find the spot to be to get around all of these sword hitboxes.
That landing there is a good option, though. It is hard to punish.
I'll tell you what, Jams has been defending himself with that nair so well. I think it's very hard against Marth. Marth, ooh, wow. Marth can swipe at you from actually very far away. His sword is long and it hits hard. But he's been using the nair to such great effect to cover his landings. The only player in his winner's set, I believe it was against... I believe he played against Ally in winners where he lost. And the only issue that he had was it was getting parried super frequently, because there is only the one hitbox, like the one hit that gets you. And so, in general, actually, he had a huge problem with getting parried in that set. Laser was getting parried all the time. Almost every move he had was getting parried. And it seems like in this set, parries aren't so much the issue. He just can't get around.
You don't need to parry when you have an up tilt that cleanly beats it.
Well, you don't need to parry if you're not winning on the ground. You're winning in the air, because that's what V115 is doing. And whatever setup he was going for was not good enough to beat that up B.
No. Down tilt without the trip is not real. You don't have real things out of it, but it's such a strong mix-up most of the time because people aren't aware.
Yes.
Like,
I like how much Jams elects to forward. Jams, almost every time, instead of trying to go for the down throw bury stuff, will elect to throw his opponent off the edge and try an edge guard. Which, again, it speaks to him being a confident player. He believes that what he can do with his opponent off the ledge is just better. And that's going to be a kill. This game, oh, never mind. I thought it was 1-1. It was 1-2.
Nope, that was for stuck. V115 has just shown that as time grows, he's just gotten stronger at the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, jeez Louise.
That's the first counter he's done this set, though.
Yeah, and it got him...
I feel like the counters have kind of been costing him earlier.
Yeah, so far he's taken 60 for that counter, 70 and bad position. Okay, so he took 70 damage for that back counter. And wow, you heard the noise of the up B, but the jab was active before the invincibility. Oh, the side B tried to pull back and drag him into it. Didn't quite work. Jeez. Okay, I don't think you can take another one of those. Oh my God!
Wow, that downer was such a clean cover.
Where could he go?
I think he frame checked his air dodge with rising up or falling back or falling downer.
I would believe it. Okay, Jams. Okay, V115, and pew.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Good punish.
I live to fight again.
Jams is it's been fun to watch Jams play in the player cam. I don't know if you've noticed. He's a highly expressive player. You can see him react. You can see him think. You can. It's like you can hear the gears turning in his head as he's trying to piece together what the best move is at any given situation. And it really shows on his face. And next to a lot of the players that we have here who are just absolute stone walls when they play, it's kind of a fun contrast to look at.
Yeah, player games are always interesting. It's interesting to see the human side of the players more than just watching the characters on screen. So we do have Battlefield again, which.
I mean, hey, it went better than the last stage.
Well, V picked Battlefield. Yeah. And then he won just now on Smashville, which I think was Scanner. Wait, did he win on Battlefield? He lost game one.
V won on Battlefield, and V won on Smashville. But he won less on Battlefield than on Smashville, so Jams decided to take him to Battlefield instead of Smashville.
Maybe Stadium was banned? You said that Jams has been doing relatively well on Stadium.
Yeah.
It seems to have been his counterpick.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it is actually his best stage, but from what I've seen to date, he's been performing very well on it overall. Just because he can control the space because it's like there are sort of the three relevant zones of the stage. There's like the spot in between the platforms, and then like the platforms and edges on either side. And he controls the transition zone from either side of the stage. I am amazed that killed.
So is he. Was not very happy. Or very surprised at the very least.
Oh, that'll be. Oh, there it is. That's exactly what you were talking about earlier.
It was actually really interesting to see. He went for the edge guard. James air dodged in, and because he air dodged in and V already went for a move, he has to go up B.
Yep.
And he gets the stage bike.
I really like that back air to cover the wall jump, though.
I mean, it's one of those things where if you piece one thing, or if you look at one thing, you can look at what happens afterwards. And it just so happens if you look at up B stage bike, after, let's say you throw out a move and they get past it, you up B to ledge, it can stage bike. Or if you try to set up into up B stage biking, it just so happens that you're already in position for it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. He's done. Oh my God,
Very,
Marth.
very surprised.
Marth.
Well, I guess he wasn't set low enough.
Yeah.
To not make that back. That's
Okay, so
no jump. Okay, gets it.
Jams does not want to let this go.
This is loser semis.
This is loser semis.
Also his last stock potentially.
Yeah.
Or this is his last game potential if he doesn't clean up the stock.
And I mean, of course, neither. Wow.
Landing
I like
jab.
that.
I like that. Yeah.
Jesus.
I think we're both a fan of that.
It's just like
It's just a slight delay comparison to landing with an aerial. And it makes a difference.
was left. That was almost a shield break. Okay,
Yeah.
where do you go? How do you? Oh my God!
good.
Air dodge to platform, getting up aired for his troubles. Up air
Oh my
again,
God.
not going to
Okay.
kill quite yet.
That was good percent at least.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised at the time that he didn't go for hitting his landing, but it ended up working
well,
out.
that's going to get up smash. Sorry.
Okay. That was also a good punish. More reliable because you're killing off the top.
Yeah, exactly. And because up smash kind of tippers itself. It's a weird thing where it pulls in and then has the whole thing going on there. Whereas F smash, it's literally impossible to get the good hitbox when they're that close, right?
Yeah, your best option would be up at that point, which is also another strong option. But if you have the option to kill off the top, killing off the top, regardless of if you're on the left or the right, is always the same. So it's always the safer option.
That's
Assuming
why
it
having
fails.
a strong up smash is probably better than a strong F smash.
I agree. Unless that F smash kills like 50-60% earlier.
Yeah.
Then it gets
Well, okay.
debatable.
I'd give it 30% earlier. I'd give it to the F smash easy. 30 is a lot. And again, I mean, this is a tough moment if you're Jams.
Him not getting the tipper there, kind of scary, but
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, he doesn't
whoa,
grab
whoa,
him.
whoa. No, he didn't grab him, and that's
oh my God, yeah. He just yoked him off the stage.
That was a yeet if ever I've seen one. Yeet smash. Are you watching? Probably not.
I'm sorry, I'm just breathtaken by how funny looking that was. He literally grabs him, shakes his fist. He quickly just shakes him. No kill cutscene, he just dies.
Yeah.
Just like grabs him and tosses him immediately.
It's
Like Marth was quite literally on fire, and you just couldn't hold him for much longer. He's like,
yeah. That was
when you grab the plate right out of the oven, you forget
yeah,
where
fucking
it
yeah, absolutely true. That Marth came right out of the goddamn oven. He was making a casserole. Oh God, no! You never want to fuck up with a casserole because you lose that. That's hours. Oh, sorry.
All right, so back to Stadium, which was V's kind of pick, actually.
Oh my! What is happening in
We've been seeing a lot of, I mean, we can only say a narrative that we think. We don't know for a fact what's going on in these players' minds. I don't think this is bad at all for either. I think the long stage and the lack of top flat, though, I think that does help Rob, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially with the way he plays. He's very defensively oriented. He plays a lot with gyro and lasers. But I don't know if the top flat helps him land or not.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things you might be looking for as Marth is Rob.
Oh, he's
Wow,
going for
okay.
a cheese kill.
Rob
That
just
might
has
have-
less places to go when he's above him, right? He has 3 options: land on the stage, land on one of the platforms, or land on one of 2 platforms.
The same can be said though when you're playing neutral against Rob. Like
That's absolutely true.
you lose up B.
Yes.
As a very easy to get a jail free card, and I don't know what you gain in return. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this transpires. Maybe we'll figure it out as the
maybe
move
we'll see.
goes.
Maybe we'll see and learn something from these absolutely wonderful players. And I mean, of course, we're lucky to get to watch a Game 5 set in loser semis between Rob and Marth, 2 characters that, despite people saying are good for reasons of their own each, we don't see very much of. You know, Marth because Lucina exists, Rob because he's really weird. Oh, and he was wrong. Should have been an up smash, I guess.
Yeah. That is the mix-up. It's such an interesting mix-up. We've seen so many. Wow. Okay.
Down tilt too strong. He's at too high % for that to work.
That might be it.
That isn't going to be it yet.
Wow. Very surprised with all that rage too.
Oh wow, Marth just lands on the stage with no fall, no up air, no nothing from Jams. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's one of those situations where you're in the air and you don't know what to hit with because you don't know what'll kill from that position.
Yeah.
But the upbeat seems to be a lot of those kills in awkward positions.
Yeah.
That's right.
Up smash good that time. I think when you're at that %, you have time to
get the up smash
make the call, like just make the up smash, right?
Probably, I think they did make bearing at very high % more reliable. I think that was
it actually did, yeah. They
So- it makes sense. Maybe that is something that.
It's less powerful at low percents because people were complaining, online now, whatever, berries are lasting too long. But at high percents, it actually is a little bit better, which is good. It actually works to the advantage of some characters if you're playing against people who are very good at mashing.
Yes.
Because there were high percents before where someone might be able to get out that now they couldn't.
Wow. He just couldn't grab that.
Nope.
That's a damn shame. Okay, so
And charging out the gyro, shooting the gyro.
this honestly, this whole game.
Whoa,
anyway.
whoa. Where's
Oh
that gyro
my.
going? And back air was a bit of an odd choice.
Not it. Doesn't tip her.
Yeah, I
Again,
like
another one of
the
those
idea with the
moments,
back
right?
air, but I mean, only
Trades
getting
the pickup hitbox.
Oh yeah, just the pickup hitbox means he's not going to die. Up throw actually going to get the kill.
That's, I mean, in 4, not very surprising, but that move is not very strong in this game, and rage is not as prevalent. So up throw as a kill is usually not
There's
often seen.
Oh my god,
Crosses him off with the air dodge. Oh my god, he's gonna get some juice percent here. Nair's out of the combo though,
which is insane considering how much startup Rob's Nair has. All right.
He's not really running. Okay.
that's
Every time you see the mix-up, you get you get a little bit smooth.
It's like that's it. Coin flip. Oh,
good.
I like
that's
the
honestly,
spot dodge.
That's exactly what we want. That'll
pretty
kill.
good.
Okay. 66%. That's. I mean, honestly. Oh my God, that's it.
That's loser semis. Congratulations to V115 beating Jams with a shield break to finish the set. That means V115 going to be playing against Ally in
I didn't get to
finals.
see. I didn't get to see the winner semi set, so I'm actually gushing. I cannot wait to see this. I'm